Hey everyone, it's Desert, and really I just wanted to upload a video because that's just what I've been trying to get done, so I'm just going to be doing an underused battle with this weird little team I have here. So he calls my taunt out, so I'm going to have to avoid the Scarf Man Chow, taking out my Azelf before I can get my rocks up, because I really want those rocks. So next I can assume, yeah, Togekiss comes out, so I'm going to go into my Snorlax to wall this thing. So he does have his Gligar, so he's probably going to go into that. And this time I will get my Stealth Rocks up. Of course, he's going to go for the Stealth Rocks too, and at this point he's probably going to try to like U-turn out of there. And I don't really need Azelf anymore, so I'm just going to let it die. I do have a spinner, but it's quite the offensive Hitmontop, so that matches up very poorly against Gligar. So here he's going to take out his Nidoking, and I'm just going to go out into my Snorlax and Body Slam, because I didn't really think it would do that much. And plus I thought he might go out into his Gligar. So obviously he has no use for that anymore, but he is going to stand like that and go for the spin. Now he does this, so I'm going to assume he has Foresight, but he actually doesn't, so we're both going to go for our spins here. So now I'm going to go back out into Rotom again. And nothing on his team particularly wants to take the Leaf Storm, so I'm going to go for that. But he does go into his Nidoking and I miss, so hopefully I won't miss again. So at this point he's probably going to take out his Togekiss, which I don't have any good way to wall anymore. But he actually goes out into his Gligar. So I'm going to go into my Victini and fire off a Blue Flare, which is going to hurt anything on his team. Oh, it's with Snorlax, which I didn't even notice, to be honest. But I can just go into my Dusclops, which hardballs this thing. He does have Crunch, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm going to go into my Hitmontop. And obviously, at this point, he's going to bring out his Gligar, but I'm going to go for the spin anyways. I'm going to take out my Rotom as he tries to Toxic me, and I'll just go for the Volt Switch because he probably doesn't want that thing to die. So here I'm going to go into my Hitmontop. He's going to bring the Gligar out again. I'm going to go for another Volt Switch. So I'm just creating a trend here. So I'm going to go once more, and this time go for a Leaf Storm, because I can take out the Snorlax from that sort of range. So he is going to switch out here, and I'm just going to stay in and take out my Victini, which is going to continue to fire off them Blue Flares because they're just powerful. So now that this Blastoise is out, I'm just going to take out my Slowbro to do a sort of last ditch hit on it. And it is going to paralyze his Gligar, which is very fortunate for me. So now I can just take out my Victini and fire off more Blue Flares. So hopefully I won't be missing these. I'm going to hit him there. His Mienshao really is his last resort to take this out. So I can go for my Blue Flare here, and because of modest specs, I'm going to kill him. I will admit I got very lucky with that paralyzation. Wait, actually it didn't matter, so I don't know what I'm saying. I got very lucky with that. I feel like I got some good luck somewhere, but I can't remember where. Anyways, I'll stop being stupid now. Point is, this was still a really good match. I enjoyed it. There's my luck. Pff, I was having the foresight for that. So I got really lucky with that because he could not fire off a rest and sort of just continued to stall me between Gligar and Snorlax from there. So that was very fortunate of me. A Will-O-Wisp would not have done it, I believe, so it really did have to be that Seismic Toss, and that's going to win me the match. This team isn't really that great, to be honest, but I like it because it's really interesting. It's really fun to use. I've seen the modest specs of Victini before, and it did huge damage, and I really liked it. And Protect Snorlax is always really useful for scouting and stuff, and I hear my oven going off for pizza, so That's perfect timing, and I'm glad if anyone made it to the end of this video without like puking or having a seizure or something. So I thank you for bearing with it. I hope you enjoyed seeing that team in action. Bye bye. Oh, and Indecisive Clan is the best.